My name is Jackson Otieno Apollo, and I'll be taking you through an evaluation plan for program which is known as Educator Professional Development Evaluation Program. Throughout the years, there has been need and desire to ensure that educators' expertise, competence, and skills are aligned with the ever-changing student needs. Educators in the recent past have been struggling with the purpose of ensuring that students are well equipped academically and as well as pertaining other life skills and issues. According to a report by the Teacher Service Commission in conjunction with the Ministry of Education, it outlined that most teachers in the secondary school system were struggling with meeting desired tutoring expectations and objectives as outlined within the course curriculum and syllabus in general, thereby setting the need and the basis for this evaluation, not only within this particular school, but also across the county in general. In 2018, the Mombasa County Education Board passed a memorandum to the effect that the basic qualifications required for a secondary school teacher were capped at a bachelor's degree level, meaning that any tutor or any individual who wanted to be engaged in imparting knowledge to students within the secondary school system had to have a minimum qualification of a bachelor's degree. This was this was done based on a research that outlined the dwindling status of education within the county. And therefore, the purpose of my current evaluation is to determine whether the current existing teachers possess the required skill set and academic credentials required to facilitate tutoring within the secondary school levels. And therefore, the evaluation program will be conducted at a school known as Aldina Visram High School. The school is located in Mombasa County in the coastal area of Kenya. The school comprises of 24 teachers, 1 principal and 1 assistant principal, with a total of 15 non-academic subordinate staff. The school boasts of a very good reputation in terms of its academic standards. It has been known to produce very able leaders who have made a remarkable impact not only within Kenya and within Africa, but also across the world in general. And therefore, the needs of this evaluation are: 1, to ensure that the educators are well motivated to scale up their academic standards, and number 2, the educators must have the ability not only to impart knowledge academically, but also to ensure that the students are well equipped in terms of other life necessary skills. One other need that the evaluation is is seeking to meet is to ensure that it fosters fairness in the rotation and allocation of educators within the county schools, in that one particular school is not supposed to have or to be allocated the best of the teachers, but there should be a balance across the county schools in order to ensure that our students get the required knowledge across the board. There has been increasing lobbying for the overhaul of the current education system due to its ineffectiveness in preparing learners for the life beyond the school settings, in that the educators are only equipped in the academic environment, but beyond that, they lack the necessary skills to ensure that they achieve in life. Because as we know, as it is known that education is the key to success, but also there are other factors that are required to play in order for you to be successful. A range of educators have also in time past lacked the inspiration and the motivation to scale up their academic standards, and therefore widening the gap between their expertise, their delivery, and undertaking of their tutoring responsibilities. And therefore, this evaluation seeks to narrow that gap in order to ensure that teachers possess the required skill set, and whereby also the students are impacted the required knowledge for them to achieve their individual as well as their community goals. The evaluation therefore seeks to answer two questions. Number one question is that, are the educators academically equipped for their respective task? And number two is, how can the gap between professional development and performance be narrowed? So the evaluation seeks to answer those two fundamental questions, and those questions must be answered within the parameters of the school. We are going to have a sample of the school which comprises of all the teachers within the school. They will be surveyed, they will be questioned, they will go through their files in order to determine if they have the required skill set. We will be able to observe them while they are tutoring in order to determine if the students are understanding what the educators are trying to pass across to them. This evaluation will take place in a period of 2 weeks as stipulated on the schedule of activities. Each week will have its own respective activities as outlined in this time frame table. The financial burden for this evaluation cost is estimated to be around $10,000, which is divided into direct cost and indirect cost as stipulated on this financial breakdown budget. And therefore, I believe that with this evaluation plan, we are able to determine whether our educators have the required skill set and whether if they meet the needs and the wants of our students for them to succeed in their life. Thank you.